Arsenal 5, Sheffield United 0. So, filhos da puta. You know what I'm saying? Eu só quero ser feliz. Andar tranquilamente na favela onde eu nasci. Filhos da puta. Estão brigar comigo ou quê? Arsenal 5, Sheffield United 0. And I have to say, listen, let's get on to the good because we won today and there was some good things to take away. Listen, Arteta actually made Odegaard accountable for the atrocious performances that he's been put in. Yeah, and Smith Rowe started this game. I have to give props. That is something I wanted to see. I wanted Odegaard benched, and he made that happen. So, well done, Arteta. Well done. And I think ESR, I think he played well. I didn't think he was amazing, but he gave a lot more than what we've seen from Odegaard in the last couple of games. So that's one thing I will give props to this manager for. He also dropped this nonsense, this bucaria about Jorginho. And listen, I was happy he dropped Jorginho, but Havertz, we're going to get into Havertz because once again, invisible cloak from this guy, once again going missing. But let's get on to the good before we get on to the bad. That second half, we were clinical. We were absolutely clinical. Tomiyasu showing exactly why he should be starting. For me, he should be starting over Zinchenko. He offers a lot more. Not only does he score, he's able to defend properly. For me, it goes without a shadow of a doubt. He should be playing over Zinchenko in this current team, if I'm going to be completely honest. Tomiyasu, he's slowly changing my mind. I need to see more consistency, but the way he took that goal, well done, Tomiyasu. Every time he's getting an opportunity in this team, he's taking it by the scruff of the neck. Props to Tomiyasu. I've got nothing else to say about Tomiyasu. Very happy with Tomiyasu and his performances in the last couple of games every time he's coming on or starting. Very happy with Tomiyasu. I was also very happy today with Nketiah. Very happy with Nketiah. He's been judged. Obviously, he's not scored in, 28, 29 goals, 2 goals and something like that. And today, he was clinical. He took his goals very well. He actually took his goals up, especially the second one. Both of them. The first goal, Declan Rice giving him that assist. I didn't expect him to control it so well and smack it in. The second goal, absolutely top bins. Every single one of his goals today was top. Yeah? Very good finishing from Nketiah today. A player that I normally criticize, a player that I say isn't clinical enough, isn't good enough. Today, against Sheffield United, I'll give him his props. I'll give him his props. Nketiah today played very well. There was not any more I could ask from that guy. No more I could ask from Eddie Nketiah today. He was clinical. Absolutely clinical, you know, and he should have got a penalty. There was a penalty where he was taken out. I mean, we got given, there were 2 penalty shouts. One of them we got given. Fabi Vieira steps up and scores it. There was another penalty where Nketiah was hacked down. The defender, the Sheffield defender, didn't get the ball, and it wasn't given. Yeah, and that should have been given. And I believe Nketiah would have taken that penalty. I think he could have had 4 goals today, if I'll be completely honest with you. So very happy with Nketiah today. I was all right about Smith Rowe. Declan Rice, I have to say, this guy has been consistent. Yeah, no matter what's going on around him, you know, a lot of people talk about, oh, if you have Odegaard, you need Partey to accommodate, you need this, you need that. I'm sorry, Declan Rice, bro, as soon as he's come to this club, esse é meu tropa. Esse é meu tropa. Jogador de verdade. Jogador que sabe o que está fazendo. Jogador que quer jogar. É mesmo profissional. Declan Rice today, bro, and it's not just today. This guy's been consistent. Coming into this team where he's adapting to this new system coming from West Ham, I've been very happy with Declan Rice. Of course, there's little things I'd like for him to sharpen up on, but ultimately, Declan Rice has been fantastic since he's been playing with us. He's been absolutely fantastic. And not only has he been fantastic, he has been consistent. He has actually been consistent, which is what I call for. He has been consistent. Very happy. Defensively, I think Saliba handled Sheffield United very well. So did the whole back line, to be honest, handled Sheffield United very, very well. Kivior, a player that I have a lot of questions about because he was dropped last season because when we had one of our centre-backs injured, Rob Holding was preferred to play over Kivior because when he come into the team, he didn't look that convincing. Today, he had a good game. Raya is another one that I've been criticizing. There's been numerous games where his distribution out from the back has been woeful, has been a bit sloppy, hasn't been good enough. Very good today from Raya. Very good. His distribution today was a lot better, a lot calmer on the ball, wasn't panicking, distributing the ball properly, being patient. Right. Now that we got that out of the way, yeah, let's get back into it. As much as I can praise Nketiah, as much as I can praise Tomiyasu, as much as I can praise Fabio Vieira, ultimately, why is it that we're only turning up for 45 minutes? Why is it, once again, we are showing inconsistency against the Sheffield United team that only had 2 shots and both of them weren't on target? A Sheffield United team that came out today, these finished up, they wanted to do nothing. They just wanted to chill like it's barbecue settings. Yeah, everybody get your hammocks out. Everyone get the picnics out, get the picnic basket and just sit back. They didn't want to do anything. Yeah, and yes, we did smoke them, but why didn't we bring the game to them in the first half? If we replicated the way that we were playing in the second half, in the first half, we could have blitzed them 10-0. Now, a lot of people say, oh, well, we already got the 3 points. My problem is we're taking too long to click. We're taking too long to perform. We're taking too long to get into the game. And this is something that I'm not just bringing up because of Sheffield United. I've seen this inconsistency against Chelsea. Yeah, Chelsea were comfortable against us for 18 minutes. Why is it that we're not turning up in the first half? Because eventually we're going to pay for this. Eventually. Turning up when you want to turn up, you can't do that when you want to win the league or win major honors. You have to turn up every game. And we're not doing that. We're not doing that. The midfield in the first half were absolutely uma pucaria. Yeah? Havertz, once again, that field up doing nothing, bro. Nothing. The German giraffe, bro. Just going around eating grass. You know what I'm saying? There was times where he was calling for the ball. Players weren't passing to him. Do you know why? They don't trust him. Even his fellow teammates don't trust this Filho da Puta. He does nothing. He offers nothing. The only one thing I saw from Havertz today was there was a shot he tried to take in the box when it was 2 minutes before the game was over in extra time. And we had 10 minutes extra time added. Yeah, and that is the only thing I saw from Kai Havertz today. I saw him miscontrolling the ball. I saw him losing the ball. I saw him not driving at the team. Not good enough for Kai Havertz. Not good enough. And Declan Rice is completely showing up this Filho da Puta to cansado. Yeah, and this is a happy stream, but ultimately, I've got off everything I'm happy about, and now it's the things I'm not happy about. Havertz, for me, ain't good enough. Saka, also, for me, he's looking too wasteful. He doesn't look at it. He doesn't look sharp. But Saka and Martinelli. Martinelli should have had at least the brace today. The opportunities that fell to Martinelli, he should have at least had a brace. I'll keep it 100% real. Yeah? Not saying that they were absolute pants, but I need a lot better. This is Sheffield United. These Filhos da Puta are destined to get relegated. These Filhos da Puta are not good enough. Yeah? We should be smoking them. Saka and Martinelli, for me today, were woeful. Yeah, they needed a page out of Nketiah because Nketiah was on it today. Absolutely on it today. But not performing. That, bro, that first half, yeah, would put Snorlax to bed. Yeah? Even Snorlax would be put to bed over that first half performance. That was shocking in the first half. Second half, completely different story. Second half, I'm very happy with. I'm very happy how we controlled the game, how we attacked, how we brought the game to them. We were making them draw last-minute fouls. We were overlapping them, making the defense think, you know, about either marking their man or go towards the runner. We were excellent in the second half. The first half, though, from a pucaria. And this is not the first game. And we got away with it against Chelsea, and we're getting away with it against Sheffield United. You can't do this when you want to win major honours. You cannot do this. You can't just turn up when you want to turn up. Now, Sheffield United have no players of note that we had to keep an eye on. Let's keep it real. Yeah, they're not very good. They didn't come to win. They come for a stinky draw. That is what they did. They didn't attack. And when you look at the possession, we had 68% possession. They had 32. They had 2 shots in total. We had 13. They had 0 shots on target. We had 8. These Filhos da Puta were not coming to play. They were coming for a stinky draw. Yeah, and we played into their hands in the first half. And for me, that is an issue. That is a major problem. That is a major, major problem going forward. Yeah. Once again, the only one that really played well today in the midfield was Declan Rice. That was the same against Chelsea. That was the same the game before. We've been seeing this. Declan Rice is the only one in the midfield that is performing. ESR, I'm not going to get too much into him because he's not been given the minutes necessary. And I'm happy that he was playing because I called for it. But ultimately, he needs to gather up some momentum. But ultimately, he didn't have an amazing game. I didn't think he had a trash game, but he didn't have an amazing game. Let's keep it real. Havertz, eu tô cansado de falar desse filho da puta. I don't understand what warrants him starting. Because if Jorginho needs to be dropped and Odegaard, Havertz doesn't deserve to start. Why didn't Fabi Vieira start? Fabi Vieira scored a goal. Fabi Vieira was driving into the box. Fabi Vieira came on and done more in the time he came on than Kai Havertz all game. And these are the things that annoy me. As much as there's things that I do like, these are the things that annoy me. Because nobody can tell me that Fabi Vieira, that Havertz, how long was Havertz on for? Can't even remember that. How long was Havertz? Havertz was substituted off when? When was that filho da puta? Bro, he stayed on the whole game. He stayed on the whole game. Like, come on, bro. Like, come on, man. I can't be having that. Like, end of the day, what did that filho da puta do to warrant staying on the pitch? Emil Smith-Rowe did more to warrant staying on the pitch than Havertz, bro. You know what I'm saying? In the 73rd minute, you're taking off Emil Smith-Rowe for Fabi Vieira. Why? Why? What? Emil Smith-Rowe wasn't doing too bad. In comparison, it's still not the level, but in comparison to Havertz, why is this filho da puta stay on for 90 minutes? It doesn't make any sense. Do you know what I'm saying? And this is the things that are going to cost us. Fabi Vieira coming on 20, 30 minutes, yeah, affected the game more than 90-minute Havertz. Let that sink in, yeah? And Havertz is the more expensive player. It doesn't make any sense. And these things, yeah, eventually are going to bite us. It ain't good enough when he's, I'm sorry, it's good enough against Sheffield United. Sheffield United are not they're not the standard, yeah? We are supposed to win this game. I put us down to win this game. But these are the things I'm not happy with. Saka Martinelli not looking sharp enough. Emil Smith-Rowe's not sharp enough. Yeah, and this is down to man management. Man management. Yeah, it's the manager's fault that Saka is exhausted. Yeah, Martinelli, maybe something's up with him as well. Emil Smith-Rowe has not had enough minutes. Let's keep it real. And he looked like he didn't have enough minutes because today he didn't play amazing. Havertz is ultimately not good enough. Fabi Vieira should be starting. That midfield today should have started of Rice, Smith-Rowe, and Fabi Vieira. That is what the midfield should have been. Yeah, and then you wouldn't have got the first half that we got. Yeah, Kivior, it's all good doing it against Sheffield United. Ultimately, this guy is not the level that we need. Let's keep it real. Yeah, Kivior looked amazing against a Sheffield United team that didn't attack, that didn't do anything, that didn't try to beat us and ask questions of our defense. Zinchenko, the same thing. Zinchenko looks lovely when the team is sitting back and playing for a draw and isn't, you know, committing people forward and playing a high line. Ultimately, isn't good enough. Let's just keep it real. Yeah, there's still a question mark over Raya. Yeah, and ultimately, the Arsenal Duchesne, the Arsenal Duchesne and Nketiah is still a big question mark if this guy can do it consistently. Because let's just keep it real. We've never seen Nketiah be consistent. Yeah, I've seen Nketiah score a brace against Chelsea, then go missing towards the end of the season. Yeah, 10 games to go to get top 4. Nketiah scores a brace and then goes missing for the rest of the 10 games to get top 4. So this is nothing new. Nketiah was missing for what, almost 30 games, 2 goals in 30 games it was coming up to. So it's just like Nketiah to turn up, score a couple of goals against a team that's not good enough. But ultimately, is he going to be scoring us Champions League winners? Is he going to be performing and scoring week in, week out? No, because based on previous, this guy has always been inconsistent. So for me, I know a lot of these lot are going to get overexcited. Oh, Nketiah in the room and getting all excited, get the party poppers out, get the Maggie out. You know what I'm saying? Getting the Grey Goose out, start popping bottles. Let's hear if your apology is as loud as your criticism, all this crap. Bro, I've seen this before. I've seen this story before from Nketiah. This guy is inconsistent. And scoring against Sheffield United is because this is his level. He is a championship level striker. So he'll look saucy against these kind of teams. But when you're going up against the top teams and when you need someone that's going to be putting you winning major honors, it's not Nketiah. He doesn't score often enough. And his record before this game showed that. And his record before that shows that as well. His whole time at Arsenal has been inconsistent. So let's keep it real. As much as we can give Nketiah praise in isolation for this game, let's not pretend, não me foda a cabeça, não começa a me estressar. A realidade é que esse jogador, this player, isn't good enough for where we want to be at. We now want to be contending to win Premier Leagues and Champions Leagues. And he's never shown me that he's of that level. Scoring goals against Sheffield United, scoring goals when you have 20-game droughts, 30-game droughts, that to me doesn't scream of a world-class striker. Let's just keep it real. Let's just keep it real. Yeah, we still also, this bench is still not fixed. So there are still a lot of things that make me question this. Yeah, as much as I'm happy on this game, but I'm not going to get carried away because everything I've been saying still stands. Nketiah isn't world class. The bench ain't fixed, which is why Saka, we're still playing Saka, even though I believe this guy is not fully match fit, in my opinion. I don't think he's match fit. When I'm seeing his last couple of performances since he's been injured, and even before he got injured, you could see he was on the decline because he's knackered. And today, once again, Saka was not good enough. Yeah, he's not good enough. He wasn't good enough against Chelsea. He hasn't been good enough. He hasn't been good enough because he's exhausted. And we didn't go out there and get a player that can rotate with Saka properly. We put on Reece Nelson. You see the levels of Reece Nelson. Yeah, you see, bro, the Arsenal Sully, bro, the Arsenal Sully. He ain't good enough. Reece Nelson looks like a budget Arsenal Sully, bro. Sully by the beach. He ain't good enough, bro. I don't need Sully by the beach. I need somebody that's as good as Saka, if not, is going to contend with him for that right wing spot. That is what I need. Not Sully by the bridge. Reece Nelson. That is the truth. Yeah? That is the truth. Yeah? Also, Kiwior cannot be our backup. Yeah? Going forward, we need better. In January, we need to go and address that Kiwior is our backup centre-back if Saliba or Gabriel are out. I get the whole rotation and giving him time. I don't believe the quality's there. And if anyone wants to get overexcited, I never knew the bar in the Premier League is Sheffield United, with all due respect. Ram says Sincero. It's not. So at the end of the day, yes, you look great against Sheffield United. I swear they sold their best players at the start of the season. When they got promoted, I swear they let go. No, they sold their best players. Like, this ain't even the Sheffield United of last season in the Championship that even won promotion. They got rid of a lot of their best players. So I'm not even hearing it. David Raya, I still want to see how he's going to distribute against a team that's going to press. Sheffield United did not press us today. Sheffield United were not looking for the winner today. Yeah. So, of course, Raya's going to look more comfortable distributing the ball when the opposition isn't rushing him to a decision. I saw there was a time he received the ball outside the box and he even started flicking it back towards the box and he had so much time. Why? Because they were not pressing Raya. Yeah. Distribution from the back is difficult when the opposition close down your players and then they start closing you down. Then the options start becoming harder to see because you can see that your players have got, every player's got two man or a man on them. So this is not a great game to really judge if Ray has fixed his distribution out from the back. Let's just keep it real. It's not. He had a good game. Like Nketiah had a good game, but this is not the team. This is not the game where I start judging or taking back the things I say about players. One, I need consistency, and I need consistency over the duration of the league. Yeah, I'm not just going to change my mind just like that. Yeah, I will say this about the subs though. Trossard, when he come on, was absolutely smoking, bro. Yeah, this guy was taking on his man, looking energetic. This is back to Trossard I want to see. Trossard was at it, taking man on, whipping in crosses, making things happen. Do you know what I'm saying? There was no drop-off. When he come off for Martinelli, no drop-off. Yeah, I was very happy with Trossard today. Very happy when he come on. Tomiyasu as well. Yeah, absolutely fantastic Tomiyasu when he come on. Yeah, those substitutions work perfectly. Tomiyasu comes on and he was excellent. So was Trossard. Yeah, to be fair, Trossard was a bit unfortunate not to get a goal because I feel like he came on and he was really, really good. Fabi Vieira also come on, yeah, and put on a case why he should be starting. The guy was taking on players. The guy was driving into the box, making things happen. And I know that's very basic at Arsenal, but when you have Jorginho, when you have Havertz, these are midfielders that stand around doing nothing, bro. These men are playing dominoes on the pitch. You know what I'm saying? So, big up to Fabi Vieira. Big up to Fabi Vieira. You know what I mean? You came on and you won us a penalty. You was driving at them. You were trying to make things happen. You was trying to, you know, attack Sheffield United. You know what I'm saying? And listen, I'm gonna give him props there. So, at the end of the day, there are things that I am happy about in terms of this game, but there are things I'm still concerned about. I'm still concerned about certain things. And I don't understand why Havertz started this game. I don't know on what merit does he get to start this game, if I'm being completely honest. But in the first half, like I said, it was completely boring. The first half was absolutely uma merda diarreia, porcaria. Aquilo foi lixo, that first half. Let's be real. Compared to the second half, very good. First half, sorry. Raya with a great long ball into Martinelli. Saka loses it. This is what I'm saying about Saka this game. This is already in the first half. Yeah, great long ball from Raya. Martinelli to Saka. Saka's in the box, loses it. Martinelli closed down and down. You know what I mean? They were pressing Martinelli in the first half, not allowing him time and space on the ball. Havertz to Saka, then Rice, who crosses it into Nketiah in the box and scores. And listen, I was this close, yeah, to put in the title of this video, Kai Havertz with the pre-assist. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I know how this fan base love to clutch at straws for Kai Havertz with the pre-assist. You know what I'm saying? Ultimately, he had nothing to do with that goal, really and truly. His pass wasn't pivotal to that goal. But I think Declan Rice, that ball into Nketiah was perfect in the way that Nketiah controlled that ball in the box and slapped it in. Very well done from Eddie Nketiah. You know what I'm saying? This is what I'm saying. I was happy with that. Havertz won the ball by a slide tackle. That's probably the only thing I saw him do. Saliba, great long ball to Zinchenko in the box, but he gets tackled. Great long ball distribution in the first half from Saliba. Saka to Martinelli in the box. Very good shot from Martinelli. Should have scored. He was in the box, almost one-on-one with the goalkeeper. The keeper just about gets to it. You know, I thought that was going in, but the keeper saved it. And and then it was on to second half. Arsenal corner. The keeper drops it, and Nketiah smacks it in. And Nketiah took it well. Even the way he changed his body and the way he hit it. Well done. Well done, Nketiah. Smith Rowe with a good pass to Nketiah, who smashes it top bins. Now, this goal, that goal outside the box, bro. What a shot, bro. What a shot. Listen, I don't rate this player overall, but I have to keep it real. What a goal from Nketiah. What a goal. I don't mind giving props when props is due, but that was a great shot. From a striker I do not rate, that was a great shot. Smith Rowe with a good pass into Nketiah, who smashes it top bins. Trossard takes on his man, cross into the box. Tomiyasu just smacks the ball wide. Listen, this is what I'm saying about Tomiyasu. He takes shots. Yeah, he will take a shot outside the box. Not many players at Arsenal will do that. He takes shots on. He gets himself into good positions in the box. I think Tomiyasu, listen, if he keeps this up, I'll change my mind about Tomiyasu, because I'm seeing consistency from Tomiyasu. Not only defensively and not getting caught out defensively, it's the way he's running into the box, finding himself in good spaces, taking good shots. You know what I mean? He's actually creating good stuff for this team. You know what I mean? And listen, Tomiyasu was very unfortunate not to get a brace today, because that whip in the box from Trossard, Tomiyasu hits it. It just goes wide of the left-hand post. It should have that should have went in. But yeah, Trossard takes on two players, passes it into the box. Eddie Nketiah in the box. Trusty takes him out. Nketiah should have been given a penalty. I don't know why it was just waved off. I don't even know if they even checked it. It was an absolute shambles. You know what I mean? Trusty absolutely took out Nketiah. Should have been a penalty. Let's keep it real. Fabio Vieira runs into the box. Defender takes out his leg, knocked the ball. Vieira would have been through onto goal one-on-one with the goalkeeper. It's a pen. And Fabio Vieira takes his penalty very, very well. Like I said, next game, Fabio Vieira needs to be starting in that midfield. I don't care what no one tells me. No one can tell me that this performance from Havertz justifies him starting this game over Fabio Vieira. Arsenal corner, Tomiyasu smacks it in through the middle. This guy has to be playing over Zinchenko. I want to see him over Zinchenko. 100% he has to be playing over Zinchenko going forward for me. Tomiyasu has to be starting. But like I said, my overall concerns still stand. Why did Havertz start? We only turned up for 45 minutes today. Why are we only turning up? 20 minutes against Chelsea, 45 minutes here against Sheffield United, a team that we should be absolutely dominating. This is concerning. Very concerning if I keep it real. We've beat Bournemouth this season. Listen, and we didn't kick off. You know what I'm saying? We beat PSV and we didn't kick off. So it's very questionable if we're going to kick off in terms of performance, the level of performance that we need to start raising to actually win the league this season. It's questionable if we're going to kick off after this Sheffield United game. Nketiah has turned up before in games, then got missing. He's done this before. The brace against Chelsea, I've seen him do this before, and then go missing. Yeah? Can we really believe that, you know, are some fans going to come out with a pucaria that we don't need a striker in January? Because I still feel like we do. Nketiah still not showing me consistency for me to believe that I can rely on him to the end of the season to get us over the line. The bench ultimately still isn't fixed, which is why we're going with Havertz in the middle. You know what I'm saying? Which is why Emil Smith-Rowe, that's not in form, we're having to play him. You know, Kivior, centre-back, not really the level that we need. Let's keep it real. You know, we already know our best pairing is Saliba and Gabriel. And ultimately, Martinelli and Saka are still not looking sharp enough. So there's still a lot of questions to be had. There's still a lot of things to be questioning about this process and project and all the rest of the pucaria that anybody wants to call it. You know, and this is it. But today, ultimately, I take the 3 points. I'm happy on the 3 points. I'm happy that we won. I'm happy that ultimately we turned up in the second half. You know what I mean? Even with all of that, I'm happy. So, listen, familia, let's get into your lot's comments. Let's get into your north side in the mud. The only way I can be in the mud is if we win a major honor this season. You know what I'm saying? Listen, that's the only way I can be in the mud, my guy. Your defense is in trouble. Yeah, man, they'll be singing it. Listen, it'll be Carnival, jump and wave. You already know Arsenal fans are going to be going over the top. These Filhos da Puta are, bro, these lot are more comical than the X Factor auditions. Yeah? Just believe right now on AFTV, everyone's shaking their bum. Everything's amazing. We don't need a striker. Everybody better apologize to Havertz. People better apologize to Kivior. People better apologize to the Nketiah. We don't need a striker. Bro, it'll be all of that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Until we get another banana skin, and then it'll be back to, you know what? It's not as great. I already know how these men are, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm just waiting for it. Like I said, I'm happy that we won, but there's still things that I'm concerned about that, for me, we have to get better at. And if we don't, we ain't winning no major honours this season, yeah? And beating a Sheffield United team that only had 2 shots the whole game and they weren't even on target and didn't even test us, didn't even test our goalkeeper all game. For me, I'm sorry, that I'm not going to change my mind based off of that. Sorry. Big up to you, bro. Familia. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button right now, yeah? Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. You know what I'm saying? For I start whacking you bad with the Shidelu. Come on, familia. Big up to everyone. Everyone, come on, chat. You know what I'm saying? Today, Halloween, man's going with vampire teeth today. You know what I'm saying? Vampire teeth. You get me? You know what I mean? So none of the super reds better get in my way. You know what I mean? You might get bitten around there. Do you know what I'm saying? Man's gonna have the vampire teeth today. Do you know what I mean? Happy, like my mom says, happy Halloween. Happy Halloween. 3-point collectors. Happy Halloween. Arsenal did really well today, but holy shit, Sheffield sucks. Long time ago since I've seen 3 clear relegation candidates so early in the season. Facts, bro, and this is why I won't change my mind on the things I've said so quickly. I watched the game. For me, Nketiah was man of the match. Good win, but now we need to beat West Ham, Newcastle. West Ham and Newcastle, they will be need to go for the EFL Cup, and others should be mentally. The way you wrote that, bro. But listen, big up. Yeah, we do need to perform against West Ham and Newcastle. I expect this kind of score. Sheffield were poor. They're going down, but they done the job. Listen, exactly what I'm saying, bro. You know what I'm saying? As an opposition fan, I was hoping deep down, but I knew Arsenal was too good for them. Any team would be better than them at the moment, but that's not your problem. And congrats with the win. Listen, big up to you, bro. Big up to you. Let me see what everybody else is saying. Northside, Habibi for the algorithm. Come on, familia. If I say you already know, man. Come on, familia. We're out here, man. We're out here. You know what I mean? Shameless. I say be excited. Be excited. I'm only messing. Listen, I'm only messing. You might already know me, man. Listen. Hopefully this will increase his selling value. Listen, I still want Nketiah gone. I still want him sold. I still want Havertz gone. I still don't think ESR is good enough. I still don't think Kivior is good enough. I'm still very on the bench about Raya. I still don't think Zinchenko is good enough. And I still think we need to address the fact that the best bench is not fixed. So this is what I'm saying, bro. I'm happy with the win. You can be two things can exist. You can be happy with the win and still feel like there's things that need to improve. What's this? Jingle bells, Jackson smells, Eddie bagged a brace. Listen, he did his thing today. He did his thing today. You know what I mean? He did his thing today. Hey, Northside, well done, Arsenal. The team must keep improving and keep scoring goals. That's what I'm saying, bro. Big up, bro. Great performance today from all the players. Bro, I would say great second half. I wouldn't even, you know what I mean? Because when people say great performance, they think that you had a great 90 minutes. Great second half. First half was crap. You know what I'm saying? Second half was great. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, bro. For me, Tomiyasu needs to be starting. Some of these bench players that are on the bench need to be, you know, starting over some of the starting lineup. Havertz needs to be put back on the bench, if I'll be completely honest. Fabi Vieira needs to start. Tomiyasu needs to start. A lot of these men need to start, bro. They need to start. I will give Arteta props as well for getting off Martinelli. Once the job was done, he got off Martinelli. I think Saka, he could have taken off the same time he take off Martinelli, if I'll be completely honest. There was nothing else that Sheffield United were going to offer. Yeah, and giving some of the other players a bit more, you know, game time. But yeah, Odegaard finally dropped. I'm happy for Nketiah scoring goals. He must keep going. Well done to ESR as well. Fabi Vieira definitely should have started instead of Havertz. Havertz, by far the biggest disappointment so far. Facts, bro. Yep. Rice played well. That Filo da Puta is class. By Northside speaking facts about Havertz. That brother ain't good. He's trash, bro. He's trash. I let him go for free, bro. I wouldn't even charge anyone. Just let him go for free. I couldn't care less because he's not even worth the money they pay to get the pound note, the £5 note made. You know what I'm saying? Last season, we turned up in the first half and folded in the second. I think Arteta is trying to find balance. I think he's holding the team back. Wantedly, remember, also, a lot of our best players hadn't played a lot. Bro, it's just not been convincing, bro. I get changing tactics, you know, for certain games. So the thing is, we've been consistently like this, bro. Consistently like this. You know what I'm saying? This season. Playing, you know, 20 minutes we'll turn up. Half an hour we'll turn up. Not turning up for the first half, turning up for the second half, only 45-minute performances. For me, that needs to improve. It needs to improve. Yeah, because we almost bottled it. Yeah, only turning up when we're good and ready against Chelsea. We almost bottled that. Yeah, and this is what I'm saying, against better opposition. And Chelsea lost today to Brentford. Like, they're not even, with all due respect to Chelsea, they're not the team that we're looking at that, oh, we need to pick Chelsea to win the league. Yeah, and even then, us turning up for the only half an hour, 40 minutes, we almost bottled that game. Yeah, and then today, the only reason we smashed them 5-0 is because we turned up in the second half. But other teams will put us to bed in the first half and not allow us to get back into the game in the second half. Do you know what I'm saying? That's the reality. We're not playing Sheffield United every game. So ultimately, performances like this, turning up in the second half and giving that stinking performance in the first half, will cost us. Big up Northside. What's this? I think we should drop Havertz versus West Ham and Newcastle. Bro, there'll be... Also, those two teams are going to be way too aggressive for Havertz, bro. Like, you're already coming up against Sheffield United. They're not pushovers, but they're not the most aggressive team, I would say. I don't think they're the most aggressive team. Going up against West Ham and Newcastle, bro, he's going to get slumped. Yeah, this guy's not going to be able to hack it, bro. You know what I mean? Northside, huge congratulations on 4.88k subs, bro. Love, bro. Love. 120 subscribers away from hitting 5k. When I do hit 5k, we're going to have a live party. And then obviously I can't play music on YouTube because of copyright. On my Instagram, Northside LDN, we'll be doing a live. I'm going to be doing a live. And we're going to be turning up. We're going to be blazing music. We're going to be partying. Do you know what I'm saying? There's a massive thank you to you guys Trust me, when we hit 5K, if you haven't subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button, filhos da puta, and get me to 5K. Once we hit 5K, I'm telling you right now, it's going to be a lit stream. I'm going to do a Q&A, a massive thank you 5K live. Whoever wants to jump on can jump on, have their say. Massive Q&A, ask me whatever you want to ask me. You know what I'm saying? And we'll go live, and yeah, man, we'll just party, bro. You know what I'm saying? I can only do the party bit really on IG the way I want to do it. Do you know what I'm saying? Playing music. I've got a massive speaker, playing music, chatting to you lot, this, and that. Do you know what I'm saying? So listen, when we hit 5K, it's going to be a mad thing, bro. It's going to be a mad celebration, because a lot of people, I'm sure, thought being real and holding this team to high standards, they probably thought I'd never hit 5K. Do you know what I'm saying? The growth this season has been mad. My aim this season was actually to hit 5K. We're not even halfway through the season and we're almost hitting 5K. And it's all thanks to all of you lot, man. Listen, massive thank you to everyone that comments, everyone that donates, everyone that hits the like button, everyone that's here every video that I drop, everyone that shows support. Without you lot, the chat, listen, this channel ain't a channel. And also in the Q&A, I want ideas from you lot. What do you want me to do more? Because this is serving you, innit? Do you know what I mean? If you guys run me ideas, I can test it out. If it gets the views, I'll continue it. If you guys don't support it in terms of views, I'll drop it. That's how it goes. You know what I'm saying? So tell me what you want more from me. You know what I'm saying? What kind of video do you want me to do? What you want me to react to? Whatever. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, let's make this a community where you man feel comfortable to ask me what you want, what you want me to do, and I can make videos like that. Even if I have to put in more work, I'll do that. Do you know what I'm saying? Because it's all about building a community. And without you lot, I don't have a channel. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people in this YouTube thing forget that. Without your following and respecting the chat, this is why I could try to go through all you lot's comments to show you guys respect, that I do care that you lot show up, that you lot respect the thing, that you lot keep the standards high, that you lot actually click on my videos. You know what I mean? So listen, if you're not going to spend your time watching me, the minimum I can do is read your comments out, even if you don't put a super chat. Because more time, I don't even beg you lot to put a super chat in. Do you know what I'm saying? So big up to all of you lot. You know what I'm saying? Big up to all of you. And the 5K live stream, the Q&A, is going to be all about you lot. You know what I'm saying? I want to communicate with you lot. I want you lot to, you know what I'm saying? Drop in. I'll drop the link in straight away. You know what I'm saying? And we'll go from there. So big up to everyone. You know what I'm saying? Big up to all of you lot. Please like the stream if you've not already. It really helps Northside out. Come on, familia. Love, bro. I'm a Liverpool fan, but this whole your defense is in trouble thing is funny. Of course, bro. If this is your first time on the channel, bro, I've not seen you before, you will know that, well, it's a bit of like satire. You know what I mean? You get me? Some of our fans will now say we don't need a striker in Jan. Exactly, bro. You know what I mean? Great minds think alike. The thing is, if Havertz has to start a game, it's best it be against a team like Sheffield, because you don't want to see him against top 6, where any mistake he makes is more likely to get punished. Exactly, bro. Absolute facts. What's this? Eddie finally found his level. Sheffield United, good momentum starter if you guys go on to win the next few games, though. Listen, bro, chat, listen. The things that we're concerned of still exist, man. You know what I mean? We need a striker in Jan and backup for Saka in Jan. Bro, the fact that we have Jesus out, bro, I'm still concerned going up against West Ham and Newcastle, bro. Like Newcastle, I know. I think their last match in the Champions League, they didn't win. I think they lost against Dortmund, but they still packed out PSG. And in the league, they've been very good, very consistent. You know what I mean? Smashing teams. They got a very good identity. They got a good manager. They got a good structure, good players. They play as a team. I'm concerned. I'm really, really concerned because Saka's not looking on point. Martinelli's not looking on point. You know what I'm saying? Our midfield still isn't that great. Every week we're talking more about Declan Rice than any other midfielder that starts at Arsenal. Do you know what I'm saying? Which will tell you that the creativity ain't there. The balance in the midfield ain't there. Do you know what I'm saying? Zinchenko starting at a left back is always a liability. You know what I'm saying? Against a team like Newcastle that's got, they're very good at transition play, at counter-attacks, and they got good players that can finish you. Do you know what I'm saying? So for me, it's very, very concerning going forward. Do you know what I'm saying? Having these injuries, it's not good. It's not good, especially in the striker area, because even if you play Jesus, he's not clinical enough. And I know he scored in the last game and he played very, very well. The problem is our strikers are not banging in goals week in, week out. That inconsistency alongside injury to our best striker is concerning. It's very concerning. And on top of everything, the icing on the cake is the fact that these people that only want to turn up when they're good and ready. We are not putting up 90-minute performances, and this isn't good enough. Props to Arteta for half time telling these lot, you better fix up in the second half, but you should be setting them out the right way. It should be from the first minute you guys should be playing well. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sorry, bro. It ain't good enough. Odegaard was apparently injured. Bro, it looks like everyone's getting injured and dropping down like flies. Listen, all these deluded super Arsenal fans back the bench because they told us the bench is fixed. So it is what it is. It is what it is, bro. They can just trust the bench players, bro, because they're the ones that wanted these bench players. You know what I'm saying? Big up Northside, man. Good win, but it's Sheffield United. We shouldn't get carried away. There's still problems with this team. Exactly, bro. Exactly. So Northside, what do you think as Fabio Rice ESR for West Ham game? That's what it should be, bro. That's what it should be all day, every day. Like, all day, every day. That is the midfield we should go with. You know what I mean? What's this? Yeah, I already answered that. Big up to you, bro. What's this guy like? What's this guy? They're spamming my chat, bro. Just relax, bro. They're spamming the chat. Like, what's going on, bro? Costa's a hipster spamming the chat. But if he wants to spam the chat, then nah, man. You're right. This is the type of wins that should be normal. Exactly, bro. Like, this is not something I'm going to get over the top excited about. A win against Championship, Ghostfield United, and everyone's giving 7 and 8 out of 10. We know Arsenal only turn up against these teams. Yeah, bro, listen. This is Arsenal fans, isn't it? Like, the majority of them, man. The majority of them. Big up to you, man. Big up to you. Love, bro. Love for the support. Listen, we already know the majority of these lot, bro. They always look for something to overgas, bro. You know what I mean? Good show, Northside. Q&A are good, bro. Whatever you lot want, bro. Q&A, the show's about you. When we hit 5K, I don't even care about the views on it. Like, obviously I care, but at the same time, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, that show will be just about you lot. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Listen, let me know. Let me know what you lot want to see from the channel, bro. Who take it lying down are not the measuring stick to rate your team. It's against teams who offer something on the ball and off the ball. Exactly, bro. Exactly. Like and sub people. Much love, Northside. Salute, Northside. That Jez and Lewis collab was elite. Kenny and Agal, keep those collabs coming. You don't want to see me do more collabs? I'll do more collabs. I'll do more collabs, bro. It's hard to get people on sometimes, but, bro, 100%. 100% I'll be getting more collabs. You don't want to see more collabs? We'll change it up sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So it's not just me. You're not just listening to me for an hour. Northside, Havertz had no impact in the whole game. He must feel very disappointed in himself against a very poor side in Sheffield United. So I'm saying, bro, like, bro, this guy, if you can't turn up against Sheffield United, I mean, Eddie Nketiah, we don't rate him, and even he turns up against Sheffield United. Do you know what I'm saying? Even Kivior's turning up against Sheffield United. The only one is flipping the German Doctor Who that stepped into the flipping telephone booth again and disappeared teleportation style for another 90 minutes. I don't understand, man. I don't understand what this manager sees in him. The guy's not good at anything. Yeah, and it is funny, yeah, because you don't hear anymore from Arsenal fans the excuses they get. Oh, Havertz is a good header of the ball. That's what we heard before. Why are we not whipping in crosses to Havertz in the box then? You know what I'm saying? These men don't believe the crap that they say. Oh, Havertz, he was misprofiled at Chelsea. At Arsenal, is in a better team. We'll be, bro, we've played him as a 10. We've played him as a striker. We've played him as a 6. Bro, we played him everywhere, bro. You know what I mean? Like, we played him as an 8. We played him everywhere. This field that puta is trash. Havertz is trash. And I don't want to turn this into an angry stream, but estou cansado this field that puta, bro. I'm surprised he's even, bro. Listen, he's somebody, yeah, that's so bad. You actually got to give him praise for just bringing in his kit. And you can't even give him praise for that because we've got a kit man. Like, you got to praise him for bringing his boots, but you can't even praise him for that because we've got somebody that put the boots out. You know what I'm saying? You want to praise him that he's even got his prime water bottle, but you can't praise him because AirPod Albert is the one coming out with the prime bottles. What can I praise this guy for? Just putting on the shirt. Is that what I don't understand? The only thing I can praise Havertz for is driving into work, bro. You know what I'm saying? This bum is rubbish. Absolutely trash, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm sick and tired of this guy. Just teleport your teleport yourself out my club. Havertz is trash. Offers nothing, man. Nothing. I thought Fabi Vieira was bad last season. Nah. I'm sorry. Havertz is the worst midfielder we have. I rate El Nene above him. I rate ESR above him. I rate every other midfielder above him. I rate even the midfielders in our academy in the under 21s. I rate all of them. I ain't even seen them, and I already know they're better ballers than Havertz, bro. This guy is beyond shocking, beyond it. Absolutely does nothing. Everyone, yeah, in the second half turned up the second half. He was the only one, yeah. And I don't care about none of these top reds at the end of the season when they come in with their apologies, because it's too late to apologize. It's too late. It's too late. Because I don't want to hear it. Because the abuse I got when I told man that Pepe is a much better baller than Havertz, and we got rid of Pepe and we kept Havertz. And I know that they're in different positions, but in terms of profile player, Pepe is, if man try to justify that Havertz can fit into this team and Pepe can't, get the F out of here, man. Yeah? Pepe's actually led us to a European final. Yeah? Havertz can't even lead us to get over the line against Sheffield United. This win has nothing to do with Havertz. That's how shocking he is. It's actually a joke. Actually a joke. Northside, I'm interested in hearing your comparisons between our team or Prem teams to the teams in other leagues. I think your experience in watching all other leagues will be insightful. Bro, I mainly watch Prem, bro. Like, I watch Benfica highlights, but I mainly watch Prem, bro. I can't even lie to you, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? So, I can't really give you too much on that. Because, listen, doing YouTube and then, you know, watching every Arsenal game, doing videos, you know what I'm saying? All of this, bro, I ain't got the time to be watching all other teams, bro. You know what I'm saying? I near enough drop a video every day. I go live every day, if not on my channel, on other people's channel. Like, I'm constantly working, bro. So I don't have the time, bro. Like, literally, I don't have the time. I'm telling you, like, this is what I'm saying, bro. Like, the way my channel's growing, people may think, oh, it's easy. All you're doing is being negative. Bro, I have to be consistent. When I'm not live on this channel, I'm live on other channels, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm live with Rants. I'm live with Lee. God will listen. Thank you to you lot. Thank you to, you know what I'm saying, to them, like, actually helping me. Like, thanks to Lee. Thanks to Rants. Carefree Lewis. Do you know what I'm saying? Who else am I on with? You know what I'm saying? I can't even remember all of them. Dan Potts is another one. Do you know what I'm saying? So, doing all those shows and still being consistent on the channel, bro, I don't have time to be watching all other leagues. I'll be real with you, bro. Yeah. Before I had the channel, I did. Now I don't, bro. Facts, Northside, Newcastle will be back to reality for the Nketiah enthusiasts. Arteta saying Nketiah's top level, bro, the guy's shameless. I'd rather keep getting results and not playing great, unlike Chelsea. Bro, eventually, yeah, this is going to catch up to us, yeah? We've already got bitten by Lons. I'm telling you. It's coming. This inconsistency is coming, bro. It's coming. I'm telling you. But it is what it is. It is what it is. We aren't getting Ivan Toney. Today was probably harmful for us in the long run. Yeah, bro. 100%. 100%. Northside, when you're going on the football terrace and that deluded shower, Odegaard, Sog, Rory, bro, it is what it is, bro. I go in there when they shout me. It's just when they've shouted me, I've been busy. Like, they wanted me to get there. Terry hollered me to go on to the football terrace at 5:30. I finish, like, I just get home at 5:30. Like, sometimes I don't even get home at 5:30. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I'm finishing work. So it doesn't really work. I can't jump into the stream if I'm just finishing work. Do you know what I'm saying? There's only so much I can stretch myself to do. Congrats on the win. Yeah, bro. Big up. Northside Q&A is fine. Cool. We'll do the Q&A. What's this here? Northside, I got a bounce on Brigado, bro. Come on, 64 likes and there's 73 people in here right now. Come on, man. You, man, come on, man. Sorry, Northside, I just joined the stream late. I've been on the phone to 911 filling in a missing person report on Thomas Party. Listen. Great win, but I'm worried about Newcastle. We're still not playing good football. I still don't trust Eddie and Jorginho. We need backup January ASAP. Facts, bro. It's funny how Arteta don't start Nketiah against top sides. So I'm saying, but these men will be gassing him today. I know Nketiah ain't starting against Newcastle. He will probably play against West Ham. Fake injury. So Arteta can put Jesus in again. Probably, bro. Havertz is the worst player in our entire squad. I rate Cedric over him. Facts. So do I. So do I. What's this? That's how poor he is. Didn't even know he played in the game, bro. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. What's this? North, I need to say thank you to you, sir, for making me welcome in your community. Come on, bro. Big up to all of you lot, man. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Come on. Even the deluded are welcome here. I just let them get angry. I just won't click onto their comments. Just let them get angry, bro. The standards are to win. So if that rattles them, it is what it is. What's this here? Havertz is the worst player. He does nothing. I swear. We need a new midfielder. Absolute facts. Listen, familia, make sure you like and subscribe. Kadamba. Make sure you're hitting the like button. Make sure you're hitting the bell notification button so you're notified every time we go live. And without further ado, we're out, familia.